Uh, Talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things, ayy. Trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Big coin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings, ayy. Articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at you, talking, can't structure things. While I structure entries, exit scaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect, patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect, clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price gon' win, I say fix things. Rocker don't care how you bend things. Liquidity sweet, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I mock bad sentences, not people or things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats, quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah. You ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct things. Syntax clean like my ledger things. You misplace words like you misplace things. Yeah. Then blame the market for your things. I roast back, right? Keep it light things. Same way I roast bad in trees and things. You click by it and hope and clean the things. I wait for setups, discipline brings things. Talk reckless, wallet thin things. Talk precise, portfolio sings things. Every candle close, whispering things. Why you shop predictions? Loud things. In the day, numbers settle things. Truth don't care how you phrase things. Bitcoin don't listen to broken things. Only respect, structure, patience, things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Say it clear, stand tall, talk like kings. Chart sprint, true, cut lies with strings. Eat good things, sharp, elevate things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you argue over silly things. Bitcoin pay the rent, bought time, bought things. Crown locked in place, generational kings. You ain't got no chicken wings.
You ain't got no what? You ain't got no chicken wings? Well, do you have any crypto? Are you buying long? Are you buying short? Let me know. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm stalling for time because I forgot to do something. And I'm actually doing it right now. And I'm almost done. In 3, 2, 2.25. Almost. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and a 1. A bingo bango. I say the bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. So let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without the tuition. Do we lose? Of course. Do we win? You better believe it. We show you level by level. Very simple. I have nothing to sell you. I do have a VIP group, but that's only if you want like the updates for the trades and stuff like that. But you learn here for free. An hour of mentorship. Sometimes we only do like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but usually it's an hour. All right, let's look at the chat. And we do our steps. We're getting our steps in. We got Johnny December. I think Johnny was first. We have David was first. Ooh. Then Striker Heart. Then Johnny. All right. Newbie Crypto's in the house. What's up, Newbie Crypto? Appreciate you very much. Wixwatt 589. Appreciate you. See here. Oh, dude. All right. So I'm looking to get into the trade. Walking through it. Everything. I noticed the chat stopped. So I just figured sometimes the chat kind of dies down. And I'm talking. Thought process. And I said, guys, are y'all here? I'm not seeing the chat moving anymore. Put a one in the chat if you're still here. And I didn't see nothing. And normally 1 or 2 people will actively hit the one. And I go and I look and I said, no, I'm live. Everything's looking good. And I go and I check. I was talking to myself for 25 minutes. 25 minutes. I said, oh well. And then I was gonna go live again. I was like, it's okay. I just trade on my own. But yeah, I was like, anybody there? And I didn't click buttons. And to show that I didn't click buttons at the very end, because I rewatched it, it's like, did I look down? Did I hit something? Like, why did it stop? And I didn't even get an error message. Usually, like on OBS, it'll say frames dropped, can't connect, whatever. Nothing. And on the live stream, you'll see it too. I'm just there and I'm just talking, blah, blah, and then boop, it just stops. You know, I didn't go down and say, you know what, forget this, and I'm going to close the stream. Nothing. Oh, yeah, I was talking to myself for 25 minutes. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. And then when I realized that I was going to go back on, it was already close to 10. So the end of the show. I was like, nah, do that, and I'll be on for like another 40 minutes. So nah, just wait for tomorrow. I see Sugar says Joe was mostly like the tired. Nah, it just I don't know. I don't know what happened. Let's see here. Love you guys. You guys are the best. We got Curtis Hill in the house. What's up, Curtis Hill? Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for smashing the like. He is part of the Ninja Gang. I love it. Bad Doggy's in the house as well. Very nice. So if you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're an experienced trader, which the majority of people are very experienced traders, ask questions that you had when you were just starting to learn. I'm pretty sure my explanation may be different from what you were taught, and I'll explain why. And you may agree with it if you kind of just think about it, or you may completely disagree with it, and that's okay too. I don't ban you, I don't mute you or nothing like that. And then what we do is we have a discussion. So just to let you know. But I strongly encourage questions. One, it does two things. One, it verifies that I know what the heck I'm talking about. And two, maybe, just maybe, it's a question that could help somebody who doesn't even know to ask that question. And then, of course, three, it may shed some light on maybe something you're doing that you could look at a different angle or perspective. So, give you a heads up. All right, let's see here. Going down the list. Crypto Badeo in the house. Bingo Bango. What's going on, man? Appreciate you very much. And of course, we got the man, the myth, the legend himself, JR. What's up, JR? Love your stream, dude. I love it when you play that Indian music. I actually had to rewind it too. I think it's funny. We start dancing. Crypto bubbles on the daily. On the daily, we have my X up 14.4%. Stable, have no idea what that is. Up 19.2%. Joe, you don't know what that is? But man, I lost interest. I really did. this season. All these new coins, all these coins, I lost interest. Now, if there's a coin you want me to do like a deep dive, I'll go check it out. But other than that, I'm just trying to make some money. That's it. And some coins, for example, Link. I love Link. Tau. Love Tau. Great fundamentals, great whatever. But then you get dumb coins like, oh, I don't even know what CC is, but you get dumb coins like, let's just say Turbo. I love Turbo. It's a turtle named Turbo. I mean, just that in itself is cute. But you get that outperforms stuff with really nice fundamentals. So I'm just trying to make money. That's it. I see here on the hourly. Now in the bear market, deep in the bear market, I will be buying some coins and just investing. But I'm gonna be investing mainly in Bitcoin. Mainly. Hourly. Ooh, does this mean Bitcoin's going up? I hope so, because I entered along. But we'll see. All right, we got hype. Let's go, hype. Hype is up 1.4%. World Liberty Fi, boring, up 2.1%. Biggest rug pull ever, in my opinion. Let's see here. Who's here, guys? Oh, you see, I forgot to move this thing down. Let's see here. Going. Johnny December says, "Love the steps." Yeah, right now I didn't even want to do it. It's cold. It's really cold. I was like, I did eat a Pop-Tart and sweets. Yeah, I said, and I said I better do it. So yeah, I'm doing it. See here, good. We got ones in the chat. Good. Y'all are here. I multitask sometimes. Very nice. Very nice. I was tired out. Outside on Road Dog. Yeah, man. Sometimes I try to catch him, but sometimes I'll say hi. Sometimes I won't, because just in case he says something and I go to sleep, because I'll usually have it on my phone and crash out. But yeah. D-Generation X. This guy's really good. He hangs out in JR's Discord. He is really, really good. And if you want to hang out, do some trading, stuff like that, go to JR's Discord. It's free. It's free. I hang out in there. A bunch of other people hang out. The good traders, really good traders. We talk different strategies. You don't have to agree with all the strategies, but just know they're there. So give you a tip. Triggerheart says River. Okay, we'll check out River. So let's get through this really quick. Let's look at our fear and greed index. We were at 14. Currently, we're at 14. Boring. Liquidation heat map. 24-hour time frame. Thanks to our good buddy Al, who's also in JR's Discord. Very talented trader. He says, move this down to 0.5. Never knew this was here. It was right in front of my face the whole time. Same thing with this check mark. Makes me look smarter. But what makes me look really, really smart is, instead of looking like a noob, Crypto changed me, said, Joe, click on this one, the blue one. I said, man, I look really smart now. It looks cool. So on the 24-hour time frame, you can see Liquidation City up. Took this only to come down. And remember, as we go up, we're building liquidation to the downside. I say this all the time. And sure enough, here we go. Building it to the top. As we're going up, we're building this, and we came right down for it. Now, here's another thing that I talk about a lot. Just because we come down and we're breaking levels or whatever we're doing, look at this right here. We have $37 million. $37 million at 76,485. It came down to Joe. I can't do it. The low 76,568. 568. Joe. 568. So about $100. It was shy $100 to take 37 million. This is what I talk about all the time. Just because we come close to it doesn't mean we'll get it. It's being liquidations or liquidity. We could reverse and just trap traders that are liquidation traders or liquidity traders, and like, oh man, it broke this level, it's coming down here. You know, you go hard, more margin, higher leverage, because your mentor, not me, says we're definitely going here. We have to go here. We must fill the CME gap. We broke the point of control. We're going to the value area low. Those words are very, very destructive, because price can do whatever it wants. Sure enough, it went up, and now could it come down? Sure. Could it take this? Sure. Could it go up here? Yeah. It can do whatever it wants. This is why we trade level by level, and we never have the mentality that it will definitely do something, or that it has to do something because it did X, Y, and Z. It can do whatever it wants. So this is a great example. Here too. So, all right, so I got on that. I'm just trying to protect traders. That's all I'm trying to do. 12-hour time frame. What you can see, we got really nice block of liquidation to the top side. Could we go up? I hope so. Could we go up just to go down? More than likely. You know, we've talked about that for several days now. Not looking good, not looking strong. Not until we start making higher highs, higher lows. Right now, it looks like trash. It really does. Triggerheart says, River is a terrible coin. I 100% agree. 100%. Now, depending on what YouTuber you watch, depends on the thought process it's given. For me, I think it's horrible. Could you make some money? Sure, of course. You can make money with any coin. Could you lose money? Sure, of course. You can lose money with most coins, especially with these coins like this. But yeah. Let's see here. Triggerheart says, no, not River. Okay, good. Yeah. Good. Yeah, if you want me to do one, let me know. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Army Piper. This guy. So there's a lot of bad people in the space. Lots of bad people. Army Piper is not one of them. Army Piper, good dude. Genuine dude. Now, a lot of people say this, but he really does not need to do YouTube for any kind of money. Dude said he was very smart with his money, and he continues to be very smart with his money. And he is more of the macro, bigger picture kind of guy. And those are the smart ones. Those are the ones that make bukus of money, because they're not doing all this, you know, small moves. This is fun. This is exciting. Keeps the blood flowing, but it can also give you a lot of gray hair. Army Piper, appreciate you, man. Thank you for being a friend in the space, and thank you for being a friend, period. So Army Piper's a good dude. Love the dude. Let's see here. And of course, Army Piper has a Discord. If anybody has the link to his YouTube channel, please put it in the chat. But Army Piper has a $5 Discord. Oh my gosh. You get so much from the $5. I mean, you spend more on $5. Just my coffee and donut in the morning is $3.25. You know, one time. But he is $5 for the month. And it's just YouTube membership. You tie it in with your Discord, blah, blah, blah. You get access to dollar cost averaging, get access to a bunch of his just people in general. Great setups, great network. So give you a heads up. Newbie Crypto says, wait, what? We're not hitting all-time high this year? There is a chance, but the further we go down, the harder it gets. I mean, it's bad. And for me personally, I'm not bullish. Let's go to and we've kind of talked about this too, where I'm not bullish. Get out of here. Oh, I got sucked out. Come on along. I'm not bullish until, do I have my drawings? Where my drawings at? Until we hit like 103 or 110 or where's my drawings? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Let's hide this. Oh, dang it. This risk calculator thing that I did, man, it really helps me out. But I'm not bullish until we hit 119. That's when I get bullish. That's when I'm like, okay, we're gonna do, you know, all-time high. More than likely, just because everybody's gonna be crazy FOMOing, just trying to find a Bitcoin kiosk so they can, you know, buy Bitcoin. Ridiculous. And that's when you'll see all-time high. The further we go down, you know, even if we do come up here to about 106, we have a major area of resistance, our little zone here, plus our trend line from the previous cycle. I think we'll roll over here, start breaking lows if we make it this high. But just the further we go down, looks horrible. But this is the part that I hate. But this could just be a trick to where we come up, make a big old bear trap, and then come up and then come up to 106 and then possibly roll over. So we'll see. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. All right. Let's see here. Johnny December says, so many things to be grateful for and give thanks for. Yeah. And again, this morning with just the heater, I'm like, man, thank you God for electricity. I thank God for everything. And it's dumb stuff too. Thank you God, because some people don't have electricity. Some people don't have a heater. Thank you God for the heater. Thank you God for technology. I say this a lot. Thank you God for technology. I mean, how much do we take technology for granted? Thank you God for hot water. Thank you God for the sewage system. I say that. Dumb, I know, but you know, I was watching something, I think it was on YouTube, you know, back in the day, they would throw their waste in the streets. Yeah, they didn't have a sewage system. Can you imagine the smell? Thank you God for just the advancement in taking a bath, a shower. You know, the cowboys, they take a bath maybe once a week if they were lucky. Imagine the smell. Woo-wee. Anyway, yeah, I thank God for everything, and all the small stuff too. You have to, you really do. I'm not a religious man, but I talk to him a lot, especially lately, the past year or two. Yeah. Let's see here. Very true. Thank you, ex-wife. You're the best. You are the best. Let's see here. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, in the Caribbean, yeah, I forgot what it was. I think he did a screenshot when he was talking to, I'm forgetting the name. I love the dude. He talks a lot about the psychology of trading. Oh man, embarrassing. But I smashed the like on that. Let's see here. Very nice. In the Caribbean, I love it. Okay. Going down the list. Okay. See here. Ooh, nice. Cruising to the Dominican Republic. So lucky. I've always wanted to be in a cruise. I might. That's probably one of my bucket lists. I'm gonna go on a cruise. I like to do that. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Gold, silver, nice dips. Very nice dip. That's funny. Dream Tanks, my man. What's up, buddy? I haven't taken a shower since 1906. Oh no. Oh no. Joe, where are you, Scalp? Well, this is the one that I was trying to do yesterday on air, but it got for whatever reason the stream stopped. I think it was in a 3-minute. This was the setup. We're here, 1% stop loss. 3-minute candle need to close above 80.05. Did we do that? No. 78.8. So I need to close here. So here, I entered here. It started coming down. Then it came up. With this down is fine. Came up, and then once it broke this level, if we were on air, then I would have told you how to move it. And I moved my stop loss. I moved my stop loss really tight, about 78.5. I got stopped out. And the reason is, from here, if we were to pull back here, because what we're doing is we're waiting for that pullback. And sure enough, from here, I thought we were going to come up, come down. We did just that. We went up, we came down. We did not bounce though. We came down lower. So this lower is fine, but I don't want to break in this moving forward. It came up, came down, just fine. Came up, came down, broke this level. Don't like it. Because now what we could do is we can come for all this. So when I saw that, I moved my stop loss really tight, got stopped out, started coming up again. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for it to break this level for the long. And then it ends up breaking this. It's like, I'm not gonna trade it. I'm gonna go to bed. Sure enough, came down, came up, started doing this. But this was the trade. If I would have went short, I would have been stopped out. So here, I would have waited till here, the break of this. So I would have entered here for the short. It would have come up, not stopped me out. My stop loss would have been here, come down. If I would have been awake and I would have seen it break this level, I don't like it because it's going up too high. It's not rolling over where I want. I want it to roll over right here. Right here. When it came up, I would like to see it roll over, break this level, gave me confidence in the short, and then go down. But no. And then here, just too much ups and downs. I would probably got bored. Maybe traded the very small moves, but more than likely got bored. Go to sleep, wake up. It's like, dang it. My short would have played out. But that didn't happen. And it's just reacting to the market, just reacting to the price action. Let's see here. FD White, that's the one. I love the dude. He is so incredibly smart. I love his videos because they are mainly about the psychology of trading, the psychology that traders, the emotions, fear, greed, anger, desperation, anxiety, to me, he's one of the best ones in my opinion that talks about all that stuff. There's a lot of other traders like myself that we talk about all that stuff, but I think FD White is the man when it comes to that. I always tell him to, like, man, I love your videos. See here, so we talked about that. See here, there's a trend going, people not taking showers. No thanks, I'm good. Really? I mean, I can see if you don't work, maybe, skipping a day or two. The only person gonna smell you is you. But, more than 2 days, 3, 5, 8, 10. Good Lord. I can just see like all the flies coming to the house, it's, I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, back in the day, man, people didn't take showers. And then, was it like in the, like the kings, King Henry and stuff like that, where they wouldn't take showers, like only for like their birthday? There was one, some queen, she didn't like wash her hair ever. Can you imagine all the oh my gosh. Don't even want to think about that. Let's see here. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Especially if you were working outside and you're sweating, maybe gardening or construction or whatever. Man, you take a shower, man, you just feel so good. Like really good. Ain't crash out. Oh, gross. Gross. I sleep better when I don't have to smell. Man, I feel so bad. There's one guy at work that he smells, and sometimes worse than other days. And everybody talks about him. Everybody. And I don't know, like I want to talk to him. Shoot, man, I'll buy him stuff. I'll buy him, like maybe he doesn't have money. I don't know. But so like some body wash and something, I don't know. But like, how do you do that? That's like, hey man, like I don't want to put into your personal stuff or whatever, but you know, people talk about you, right? And he knows they do. They've actually sent him home once recently because he smelled. Yeah, that's bad. I see here, not taking a shower is really refreshing. Man, can you imagine, like if let's say you were with somebody and you didn't shower and you're still trying to, you know, oh my gosh. So Johnny says, I shower twice a day. I go in the ocean, take a bath. There you go. There you go. Very nice. Hey, we got Steve Hickey in the house. What's up, Steve Hickey? Appreciate you, man. There were times, story time, when I was doing pest control and I'd be under a house or, you know, spraying a yard, just drenched in sweat. And this is like 98-degree weather, 102-degree weather, just drenched in sweat. Or I'd come home, shower, get new clothes on, and go back to work. Because, you know, people, they smell you, you know? It's like, man, you want to go to, and I go into nice houses too. Like, you don't want to be there all stinking and smelling of sweat. So I've had to do that before. Like, go home, shower real quick, whoop, go back. Yeah. Let's see here. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. So any coins you want to look at? Any coins? Coins, questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let me know. What do I think Bitcoin's going to do right now? Bitcoin looks so horrible, man. And we've been talking about this for days since we're over here. It's kind of, well, we've already talked about this, where price is here. I'm thinking we're going to come up, down, up, come up to this blue line, then possibly reverse, only to go back up into this. This is my thought process. And we were kind of doing it. When we come up here, I'm thinking we're going to bounce here to go up again. Nope. We broke it. And this is why the fib levels, in my opinion, are so extremely important. Down in December, we will definitely do that. But just broke this, you know, 382, not bad. 0.5, get a little worried. 618, ooh, worried, you know, danger zone. Tom Cruise, crash and burn. 786, forget it. We started bumping our heads on this anchored VWAP. And just, I was looking for a bounce here. Then I was looking for a bounce here. And boom, dump city. Horrible. It's bad. See here. Johnny Summer says, oh, he's arrow. Let's go. See here, we got OJ saying in the house. See here, made a lot of changes in free time. Very nice, my friend. You got hacked? No. Hopefully everything is okay. Hopefully everything is being worked on. That's the worst thing ever, man. Whether you have $5 or $5 million, that's the worst thing ever. Should I wait for Ben to pay me? Dude, that's horrible. I'm always so scared. I'm so scared of that happening. I have literally like 8-10 emails, different accounts, the whole nine. I don't click on anything. I don't know, even on my phone. We try to send you a message or delivery, and I don't even open it. Oh man. Wait, should I worry? Don't know what you're talking about. As far as being hacked, I can just say ask Binance. Get with Binance. here. Got here just in time for story time. Okay. So let's do some arrow. Let's do some arrow. Bobby also was trying to say, not solo. Voice text sucks. You guys. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do anything wrong. Yeah, the only thing you do is just get with Binance. Not financial advice. Let us go to. I'm in Hyperliquid. I'm in I've been trading this. I was in a short, like somewhere over here, I think. I don't know where. I was in a short, and then I think here I cashed out. Went to a long, I think. Went to break through this. Did a long. Stopped out here. Took profit. Stopped out. And then I thought we were going to reverse to down here, but we bounced off of the 200. Let's see. Or close to the 200. We didn't actually get on the 200. Where's my stuff? See that? I was watching it too. I was like, oh, we're probably gonna come down here. If so, we can hopefully get in, or I can get in. I didn't even touch it. It was coming close to it. I was like, okay, let me get in. So I entered along. So I'm in the long right now, but that's boring stuff. Let us look at arrow. Okay, well that's good, OJ. Hopefully everything works out. Let's do some aerodrome finance as we're getting our steps in. We're 34 minutes in our steps. Okay, let us look at the daily. I love aerodrome finance, but man, it has really just, oh my gosh, just like everything else, it really sucks. Here, our thought process was we're going to come up, to come down, maybe bounce on 0.5, come up, and then I'm looking for it to bounce right around the 618 to come up. And we just continued to come down. I was thinking that we were going to do like a wick to maybe the 786 before coming up. We didn't. We were doing candle bodies. Not good. Definitely not good. Let's delete all this junk. Crap. Joe, you drunk? I'm walking here. 37 drawings down the drain. Get out of here. Okay, so zooming out. Good Lord, man. Zooming out. Okay. So we are so extremely close to this bottom, according to Ablofen. So we have this level right here. Go to any other key levels. I mean, it is a key level. I see a coin, a candle, found a spot. So let's look at the daily. On the daily, man, it was looking good here. Where dump, major pump, nice. Looking for a retrace to at least this level. Didn't do it. Coming up, now we need to see a break of this level for continuation. Couldn't do it. We broke this level. Here for me, it's not really an oh crap level 1, because I would like to see it pull back about 50%. So if we use the magnet tool to here, I'm looking for it to pull back around here, right around this level. And then we went up a little bit higher with the wick. So let us go ahead and account for that as well. We'll go here. We come down. It just made a sound. Reconnected. So here would be okay for it to pull back due to the market cap. And I'm definitely looking for a bounce right now. Definitely looking for a bounce. Lots of selling pressure wicks. Not good. breaks below this level, this officially is my oh crap level 1. On the daily, oh crap level 1. Let's do this. 0.4606. We broke it. Oh crap level 1. Come down, come up. We break this level. This level is really close to this one, but what is the percentage? Is it 2% or is it 12%? From here to here, 8%, 7%. It's not too bad. So this doesn't qualify for oh crap level 2. If it was like 12%, then sure. But then this level, well, actually this zone, I definitely don't want to break below. We break below this zone, forget it. Now, granted, what I'm doing is I don't care what happened. I'm looking at this in the moment. And this is how I trade, and this is how I back test. What would I have done in the moment of the trade, wherever I'm looking at? What would have been my thought process? It doesn't help me to say, yes, I would have definitely longed it to here because of this wick, and then shorted to whatever, because I know that that's what happened. That doesn't help. Now, could you have done that? Sure, of course. Traders do that, where they'll do, oh, I'm going to enter a and we'd pull back to about here before continuing up. Or I could just wait for here. But, okay, good. I'm hearing a lot of dings. I think it's my OBS trying to, look, I'm not doing anything. Oh, I got gloves on. I'm ready. I'm ready to go make some money. I don't even need the gloves. I was outside earlier. I just left the gloves on. Let me take off the gloves. Joe, what do you got another hobby that you're not telling us? Calm down, guys. Calm down. Let's see here. Here, this is where it needs to bounce. Selling pressure, coming down, breaks this level, oh crap, level 2. Not looking strong at all. Would I short right now? It moved down too much for me. And so that's one of my biggest kind of drawbacks, I guess, the way I trade. I trade very, very safe. And there are times where I miss a lot of moves. Because here, if you want to, you could short. But for me, let's see here. We may come all the way back 22% before coming back down. So this is what I think could happen. Again, daily time frame, bigger picture. We could do something like this. Come up here. Lots of rejection area. Let's see here. To here. Then boop. We could do this. Until we break this zone. I'm very leery. Refresh the page. Am I still muted? Refresh the page. Am I muted? Okay. All right, good. Let's see here. I traded it down from 41 cents to, I traded it to 41 from 60. Ooh, nice. Very nice. I'm not sure where you got in. 41. Oh, it must have been way over here. And like this, very high risk. Could have paid out? Yeah, sure. Same thing here. Very high risk, but this one didn't play out. Same thing here. Very high risk, but didn't play out. Same thing here. Very high risk, but didn't play out. And then you get lucky. Well, I wouldn't say lucky. You do enough times, hopefully it'll go. Hopefully it'll go. Let's see here. Newbie Crypto says, let's see some live trades. Give me a chart. Give me a chart that looks good. Give me a chart. Let's see here. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah. So a newbie crypto, you've been here long enough. You know that if we see a trade, we take it. I don't force trades. I mean, I could. I don't want to. But we take trades like this right here. Looks horrible. Absolutely horrible. Could I get lucky and make some money? Sure, of course. But yeah, if you want to see some live trades, man, go to JR's Discord. We be trading there, scalping, all that fun stuff. But like something like this, like literally, we would have to be on a very low time frame. Oh, okay, we're getting in. Oh, it's not changing. Nope, let's get out. You know, it's yeah. And you always want to see a live trade. I get it, man. I get it. But like, it's kind of like what's that? Kenny Rogers. You gotta know when to hold him and know when to fold him. You really do. You can't just, oh, I'm gonna go along here because we came down and blah blah. Because we could get rejected here. Could you? Sure, of course. I wouldn't. I mean, it depends. It depends, really. On the leverage, depends on my risk. But for me personally, I would want to wait till it breaks this. And hopefully, but again, it's on the 1 hour. We can look at a different time frame. So we can just scalp it. Because it could do something like this. And then if this happens, then I can enter. Let's go on a lower time frame. 15-minute. Looks like we may be bouncing here. This looks like a really nice area to bounce. From here, yeah. To here, oh, nope. I don't like my, oh, okay, no, it looks good. So this would be my bounce zone. And it could even bounce right here from now. A bounce zone. So if we wanted to, wait a minute. For me, it depends how much leverage I'm going to use. And so all these things come into play. Here. I do like a 2% stop loss if I entered here. But what I want to do is I want to wait. Because it could come up to here and then come down. And who knows? Maybe even break the level. Maybe something happens with Bitcoin, something happens with the coins. They stop being, giving us gains. And then this could happen. So what I would do is I would wait for this. And then that's how I would do it too. Just like how I gave that setup yesterday, where we wait for the 3-minute candle close. Of course, if you do a 15 minutes, it's a little safer. But 3-minute candle close above 0.3880. Then if it does, then we can enter the trade, because more than likely it's doing its retrace from this extension line going up. Let's go ahead and look at this really quick. Okay. So right now, currently, not looking too sharp. We are underneath the 9 SMA, the white. The red is the 50 SMA. The orange is 30 SMA. Blue line is our VWAP. I do think that hopefully we come up to the 30 SMA, which would be the same level, to potentially break above all of these and the blue line, the VWAP. We'll see. Let's see here. Refreshed, half sound now. Good. Time is fractal, Joe. You can put setups on any time frame. Yeah, that's what I do. Are you watching the same show? Do I need to do sign language for you? Oh my gosh. See here. The 1-minute chart shows the same data as the 1 day. That's like saying I'm looking at your body and I can see your individual cells, your white cells, your red cells, your immune system, your That's how that's like saying I can see, that's like saying the galaxy is the same as a planet. The 1 minute chart, let me just read that again. The 1 minute chart shows the same data as the 1 day. No. It shows data. The 1 minute chart shows data that makes up the 1 day, but definitely the 1 minute chart does not show the same data as the 1 day. The 1 minute makes up the 1 day. So on that one, I would have to strongly disagree with you on. And I would use the analogy of seeing a body, a person, and, saying the cell, white blood cell, is the same as the entire body. No, it's inside. It's what makes up the body. So let's say no. Strongly disagree. Let's see here. Let's see here. Bad Doggy says, you can see the forest from the trees. There you go. There you go. Let's see here. Anybody got like a good coin? In my opinion. Let's see here. H-bar, horrible. This right here was an aggressive entry. Oh, this is for a short. This is an aggressive entry for a short because I think we might come up to potentially roll over. If we roll over, and if this was the pivot, then we can enter. Zcash is looking all right. Let's look at Zcash. I don't think I've looked at that one in a bit. I don't think I've looked at that one in a bit. Zcash. Okay. Let's see. Let's go daily. Inside all this crap. Get out of here, crapola. On the daily. Okay. So we were looking at this. When the price action was way over here, we're thinking, I actually did a video on this. I would say like 8 hours or 6 hours before the crash. Complete luck. Did I know something that others didn't? Nope. Sure didn't. I just got lucky. Let's see here. Popcorn time. We're gonna look at Zcash. See here. Okay, we got Chris in the house. Hello, Chris. Appreciate you. Newbie Crypto says, LOL. I encourage you to study volume and order flow, Joe. Once you understand that, dude, I've reached out to you multiple times. You have literally thrown the finger in my face and said, F you, get out of here. Literally. So I've already given you invitations, my friend, multiple times, and you denied them. So it is what it is. Once you understand that, your perspective, which will change, your eyes will be opened. I hope so. Volume and order flow. You talk about it. I just need to know more about it. Volume and order flow. All right, let's see here. All-time low to high fib. Not sure what you're talking about. But yeah, I love the fib. All right. So here, when we're way over here, I'm thinking we may come down, to come up, to come down, to come up, to come down. And this is the area. And again, we did this way over here a month ago. This is where it needs to bounce. Needs to bounce right now. If we come down to this area, sure enough, 35% from the where we were looking at it, it's right in this area. Do I think that we could bounce? Yeah. Just because of this zone doesn't mean that it will bounce. No, it could easily, depending on the market, depending on Bitcoin, it could easily come up here to right around 353-ish, only to come down. Go to the 786. Uh-oh. If we do not, for me, the 786 is always the last lifeboat. It really is. Because then we can keep on going down. But Zcash, I'm glad you mentioned this one, because this is where it would need the bounce. I don't like this. I would have liked it to come down, come up. This is what I would have liked to have seen. We came down, up, down. From here, I would have liked to have seen to come up to here, to come down, bounce off of our box, then come up, breaking out of this level, this zone. This to me would be a perfect, a grade A setup. Beautiful. Let's go. Moon mission. Because it came down, came up, still in this box, coming down, to me it looks really weak to where, oh, let's do this in dashes, because this was not a thought process at this time. This is after the fact. So this is what I do to help you remember, like this was done a month ago and it's playing out. This already happened as far as my thought process, but when I'm here, this is what I would have liked to have seen and bounce here. I'm gonna read your chat in just a second. This is what, look at this, man. Can't make this stuff up. This is what I would have liked to have seen. But because we came down, up, down, we're here now. Now my thought process for this is we'll come up here to this, possibly come back down and do this. This is what I think might happen. Now, what I would recommend is check back on this one. Anybody, ask me about Zcash again tomorrow, next couple of days, and see if potentially this rollover happens. If not, hopefully we can get a bounce here. And then, let's see. If we come up, get rejected there. If we get rejected from here, this is also what we can see. To where we don't come all the way back down here. So it just depends on what happens and where we roll over in the pivots is what I'm looking at. But I definitely, for a safer entry, could we enter sooner than that? Sure. And I think I will too. I think I'll do an aggressive entry, even though we're underneath this. I don't know. Maybe. But 340.75 is where we need to enter. I'll give you a tip. Let's see here. Going down the list. Is XMR going to recover? We're gonna look at that one next. Let's see here. And super uber late on. I'm just happy you're here. Thank you for smashing the like. Thank you for everybody who is here. Once again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, issues, have to save it for the next show, because we have been walking for, doing our steps, speed of only 1.0. I know it's boring, but it's something, for 57 minutes for a for a total so far 0.96 miles. Let's go. Let's freaking go. So here, nice. You have 140 subs, dude. I remember when you were just trying to get to 100. Looking to get to 150 by midnight tonight. Very nice. Go vote. Yeah, definitely, man. Do we have any admins that can put Chris's YouTube on the chat and see if we can get him up some more subscribers? Let's see here. Degeneration X says 1440 candles makes up one day. Yes, very true. Hard to see the previous day candles on a 1 minute time frame. I agree. Although you can see trending markets having similar algorithms or patterns of the time frames. Very true. I agree. 100%. 100%. Let's see here. Bro, you something. I don't know what that means. Backs. So here. Here. Very nice, man. Yeah, build up the channel, man. Build up the channel. I love your videos. We got Scar in the house. What's up, Scar? Appreciate you, man, being here. I started in the other gang. First membership, actually, 2 years ago. Hey, we got V Monitor. Holy smokes. What's up, V Monitor? Appreciate you, man, being here. I've been lurking. Time to say good evening, guys. Much love to all. Well, thank you, my friend. You're the best. You're the best. Yes. Very good. The Ninja Trader JR in the house. Yes, indeed. Appreciate the stream. You're very welcome. Very welcome to here. Focusing just one. Okay, awesome. Drop the link and JR will sub. Yeah, let's get some subs going. Let's see here. 4 hour time frame. So far, we have 1 hour to go. We're producing a selling pressure wick. Let's go to the 1 hour. Just so we can see more of the ups and downs. Let's see here. Price came up, down, up. I would like to see, so now that we're in a smaller time frame, yeah, right here's where I would like to see it bounce. Let's go from here. Perfect, 382. I would like to see it bounce here. The lowest I would like to see it is go to 303.37 or the 0.5 in the fib retracement, starting from the sideways of the move to the lowest point of the sideways to the highest point. If we break below the 0.5, this is where I get worried because we may break below the 618, also known as danger zone. That's when Tom Cruise comes over, Top Gun, crash and burn, go to 786 and just roll over. So to me, this one, I would look for a long to at least come up here to this zone. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Again, we're looking for ups and downs. So here, you're dropping now, very nice. Jerry, you have a wrench. You should. There you go. Nice. Let's go to a 3-minute time frame. Looking a little sketchy. Where's all the ups and downs? Possible. I don't like when I see sideways action. Thank you very much. I'm actually gonna pin this. And it's just people helping other people. If you love cats, sign up for it. If you don't like cats, still subscribe. You know, maybe watch it with your dog, making fun of how dumb cats are. You know, watch, subscribe, smash the like, all that fun stuff. I love cats. I love dogs too. I love them both. Dogs, you can teach them to do tricks. Cats, if they want to, they'll do the trick. See here. Scar says, oh, that sucks. I want Zcash back at 500. Could it? Macro? Possible. Possible. It's got a lot of headway. You know, for me personally, could it do another run up like it did? Sure, why not? It's just really hard, man. Just very difficult for it to come back. Could it? Anything can happen. I mean, this ran without Bitcoin. So that's saying something. Who knows? Maybe it can run again and do more than 500. So we'll see. But to me, it doesn't look horrible. Actually, it looks very good. And this is one of the coins I was looking at getting into. And again, thank you for reminding me. But what you want to do is you want to draw your fib from the beginning of the move to the high And you can see that this area, this zone is good. It's healthy for it to retrace this much. It went up, came down, doing this number, broke below this barely. But I'm looking for it to potentially, you know, hopefully come up and then start doing this number. Higher highs, higher lows. But what we have to watch for is the potential of it coming down. And this is why it's always, this level is very important. 340.75. Very important. We don't break above it, good chance we'll continue rolling over. We do break above it, well now, and it just kind of makes sense too. Now we're higher up. So potentially if we come down, hopefully we'll bounce in this zone and then continue going up. If we pull back here. But if we break above this level, well, now our next target is the next level up here, 402. And then once we break that level and maintain above it, well, then we just continue our lows. Let's see here. Let me catch up on the chat. Scar says, I love AZ Wildcats. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, JR. JR is a true one. JR is a true one. Just people helping people. Not even traders, just people helping people. You know, and I do that for a lot of people too. Like if somebody's going to start a channel, whatever it is, mechanic, gardening, whatever, I tell them, like, let me know. Like, you know, because people, they don't just only do crypto. You know, some people, like, they want to learn how to sew, they want to learn how to cook, they want to learn how to whatever. Hopefully we can connect other people with maybe hobbies you like. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Hello, I'm a smart cat. They heard that comment. They're looking now. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, little one, like he'll go, and he's so funny too. That's my orange cat. Like if he wants to go outside, he'll sit by my chair and he just look at me, and I'll see him, but I won't say nothing. And then he'll meow, and I know he's there, but I don't look at him. And he'll go and he'll gently, like push me, I guess, and I don't do anything. And then after like 5 minutes, he'll get up and with both paws, he'll like push me. I was like, okay. And I'll get up and he'll run to the door and I'll let him out. Or he'll go and he'll see me and he'll go and he'll sit by his food bowl. And if I don't do anything, he'll come and get me. And then he'll see me get up, he'll walk to his food bowl and then just sit. I was like, come on, man. But yeah, they are smart. Let's see here. Very nice. Uh-oh. It's story time. Story time. Very nice. Very nice. Very cool. Sol is almost to its low. Man, Solana's been looking like trash. Like so bad. I do want to get into this Zcash trade. But right now, since it's kind of doing this number, I don't like this. Because what it's doing is building liquidity to the upside and downside. I don't like that. So what I want to see is I want to see something like this, to where it's defined pivots. And then I can enter. Even though we're underneath the zone, I can enter, knowing that we may get rejected and then hopefully we come up. Safer would be here. But that's what I see. See here. My shorts played out really well overnight. And today, Joe, I was in 7 different shorts. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Just paper trading. Hey, it's all good. Newbie Crypto says, Joe, I'll give you a freebie. Not now, but later. Take any crypto. Go on the 1-minute chart. Add just the volume indicator. And when you see high volume, add a horizontal line and observe what price does. So I used to trade with volume. Oh, here's the thing. I actually like this one. It has, let me make this nice and large. Move it up. So this has the vectors on it. So it basically says, you know, when the market makers are moving it. Now, when you have volume coming in, it could be buying pressure, it could be selling pressure. Not only that, but let's say volume's coming in, more volume's coming in, more volume's coming in, and the price is going up, up, up. Or let's say the price is going down, the volume's going up. So it just means that there's more people selling. And because price is going up, I don't know if you noticed this or anybody else, but sometimes people will enter a coin because it went up 20, 30, 40%. It's called FOMO. So even though there's bearish divergence, price going down while volume is going up, then people start coming in and they start buying. And now the volume continues to go up, but this time the price continues to go up. So, but yeah, I've done volume. But like I said, man, if you ever want to talk, let me know. If not, that's fine. Don't add any other indicators. Vectors work as well. Yeah. Yeah, I've done all that, man. Before, and not only that, but volume, you can, so what I did is I would also look at volume in segments. So let me bring this up. Because what some people do is, you know, I used to have a mentor, let volume be your guide. He would always say that. Let volume be your guide. And depending, of course, what time frame, everything else, but it's going in 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame. And it's you know, you can do like segments, because here you can see volumes coming down, the bigger picture, but inside this bigger picture, you have ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. But the bigger picture, you can see kind of rolling over. Then it starts kind of going up. But what you have to do is you have to not look at each individual spike, but you have to look at the mean or the average. I think they have don't they have this on the indicator? The average? Or on the regular one? The average? I don't know. But anyway, so I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can look at it. You can look at it per bar, which in my opinion is ridiculous, because the very next bar could be completely different, and there could be more volume but less price, or more price but less volume. But then the very next bar, it changed. So yeah, like I said, man, if you want to talk, we can talk. But I've done that. I was trying to let volume be my guide. No thanks. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it for me. Holy smokes. We have traveled 72 minutes. 72 minutes for a total of 1.2 miles. We're getting our steps in, guys. We're getting our steps in. I notice a bunch of people are leaving at the moment, and it's quite all right. Let's go over here. What's this one? Ah, that's so funny. That's me. That's me right there. Here. Yeah, man, my numbers are slightly different on Zcash. Yeah, it depends on what. It depends on. Oh, what the heck? Oh, this is the place. It depends on what exchange you're on. I was using Blowfin. So always chart with the exchange you're using. So that's very important. A lot of people will chart like on Binance and then trade their coin on their exchange, let's say Mexi or whatever. And it's different because it's different people. It looks similar, but it's different people. So here, just dropped a chart in your Discord. Very nice. And it's more than likely because of the exchange. Let's see here. Who is alive at the moment? Lunar Beaches. We haven't been him in a while. Let's go to Lunar Beaches. Make sure to do trade intuition raid. I do appreciate it. Trade intuition raid. Let's see here. Going live at 11 Central. I don't know what time that is Eastern. I guess 12 a.m. Eastern. Number 7 in the house on Twitch. What's going on, number 7? Appreciate you, man, very much. With the chart in the signals and setups. Very nice. Going till 2 in the morning or 3 a.m. our time. Very nice. Very nice. All right, guys. Once again, I do thank you very much. We will see you at Lunar Beaches. Make sure to do trade intuition raid. Until then, as always, please trade responsibly. Manage your risk. It's okay to lose, but hopefully you have your stop losses, your risk management in place, and you trade this level by level. We don't try to predict. We try to pretty much give the higher probability of which way the coin might go. I do thank you very much. Not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money and get our steps in. Thank you, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Until then, as always, let's make this money. Take care, guys. Where is that dumb off button? We'll finally turn this thing off. 1.25 miles. Holy smokes. We did good today. I think I walked off some of that Pop-Tarts. There's the off button. Found it.